Hey guys, it's Alex, and today I want to talk about defending your position. What I mean by that is, I believe that it is incredibly important that if you are going to be bold enough to take a position on something, to also be able to defend your position. If you believe in something so intensely that it is a fact for you, then it should not be a problem that when someone wants to discuss why you have this position on a particular topic, that you're able to then take what you had to say and back it up with how you got there. It is incredible how often you will find yourself in a conversation with someone on the topic of something such as politics or just general opinions about the way the world is working. And as they begin to talk, you hear such a different perspective than the one you hold. And you can be thinking in that moment, how is this possible? We live in relatively the same community. We have what I would think would be similar experiences. We're exposed to the same news and media outlets, as well as the same social media platforms. So how is it possible that another person can have such a drastically different perspective than you? But that's exactly what happens, and something that I feel is a professional skill. It is something to hold within yourself as you walk through life as a respectable person. It is 100% okay to have your own opinion. But what I think makes people genuinely respectable is when they take you on a journey via a story to explain to you how they arrived at the position that they're in. Oftentimes what happens is, we'll use politics as an example. You can talk to someone on either side of a political discussion, and sometimes the most intensely speaking individuals have a very difficult time explaining to you why they feel the way they do. Now, part of that is because it's hard to translate feelings into language. The part of our brain that handles feelings has no capacity really for language, so you're relying on one hemisphere of your brain to translate to the other hemisphere. And some people just get so emotionally engaged in what they believe in that it becomes very difficult for them to actually say how they arrived at what they believe in, because once they reach this output of a perspective, that's all they really harp on is their unbelief as to how you can't see things from the same perspective as they did. So you can't control what's going to happen when you speak to another person about their beliefs. You may run into someone that is just not up for explanation, but that doesn't mean you have to be like that. So when you find yourself on a polarity on a topic, there's nothing wrong with that. But what we should also be doing as adults in society is be able to communicate with someone that maybe doesn't share that opinion in a way that isn't antagonistic. It's not crass, it's classy, and it's backed by all important factual evidence. If you are sure of your facts, you should defend your position. And that's a quote by Cecilia Payne Gapskoshkin. Really intense name there. But essentially, I fully believe that what she's saying is true. If you are so sure of something, then you should not have any problem displaying why you have come to that conclusion. So for those of you that are frustrated with people that, gosh, you even consider friends, not being able to justify their point, this probably hit home for you. You can't do anything about that, but what you can do is make sure when you enter conversations, you're not doing the same thing, and that you're backing up what you believe by telling the story of how you got there. I hope you guys found this helpful. Until next time, I hope you have healthy, happy conversations. Talk to you later. Bye.